questions for Caden.
Leading a team that's still undefeated in Conference USA play, how do you guys keep that mentality going throughout the season?
Yeah, it's been nice, and we're undefeated right now, but we got our 3 toughest games coming up, and we got the best defense in the conference coming in here, so we have a real challenge this week, and we have to be really focused in practice.
You know, TJ's back on the sidelines now, but you still got that starting position. Kind of talk about how the chemistry of the quarterback room has not changed really at all, despite who's starting the game maybe.
Yeah, we all have a good relationship, and I'll come off the field and ask them, what they're seeing, and during the game, during practice, TJ's always back there, and he's telling me what he's seeing and what potentially I could do. So we have a really good relationship in our room as a whole. Yeah.
Down the stretch, you guys are back home for 2 of your last 3 games. How important is that home field going to be into clinching maybe a spot or a home game in that Conference USA Championship?
It's going to be big time. We need our fans to show up because we're playing 2 really good teams at home. And our fans always travel well, so I know we'll have a good showing when we go to Liberty. But the home field advantage is going to be big time for sure.
Now, I know you played in a game last year, but this is kind of your rookie year as a starting quarterback in college. Kind of, how would you evaluate it so far, this far into your first year?
It's been all right. I've made some mistakes, turned the ball over a few more times than I would have liked to. But we're winning games right now, and like y'all said, we're undefeated in conference. So that's what really matters. As long as we're winning games, I could play bad every game. As long as we're winning, I don't really care what my stats are.
And when you look at the stats, you're able to spread the ball across all your weapons. And talk about just the depth of the team and how important that's been.
Yeah, that's a testament to our guys. I mean, we have weapons all over the place. Our receivers are all really good. Our starting 2 tight ends are down with injuries, and those other 2 guys have stepped up, Elvin and Noah. So we have depth all over the place. On the offensive line too, we've got guys get injured and guys step in. So that's just a testament to the coaches too, the way that they've recruited. We have guys all over the field, and they can all make plays.
And talking about the offensive line, the run game's been able to step up recently in the last few weeks. How important has that been to the team's victories?
Very, because when we're good in the run game, we're good in the pass game. So it forces teams to load the box up. So when we're able to establish a running game, it gets the passing game going as well.
The defense has caused a turnover, if not multiple turnovers, in every game this year so far. How has that been for you guys, especially last week when they caused 5 and you just get the ball right back in some pretty good field position?
Yeah, we have a really good defense. I've continued to tell y'all that, and they've continued to be good week in and week out. We've only had to score 21 points dang near every week this season to win games. So when you only have to score 21 points, it's really easy to win. They've been doing a great job. They bailed us out a few times. I put them in a couple bad spots in the game through a couple interceptions, and they responded and got turnovers of their own. They put us in really good spots. So yeah.
You talked about how La Tech's probably the best defensive team in the conference. And you mentioned that your defense is really good as well. Have they been going a little extra hard this week in practice to get you ready?
Well, today was the first day. I thought we had a good day today. We were crisp, but we got to keep stacking days, and we got to go out there and we got to push each other tomorrow.
What about that La Tech defense sticks out to you when you're looking at game planning for Saturday?
Everything. The DBs can cover. The front seven's really good. They stop the run really well, and like I said at the beginning, their DBs are really good in coverage. So we're gonna have to win. We're gonna have to win one-on-ones. I'm gonna have to understand what they're playing because they do a good job of disguising what they're doing. And like I said, their defense is just really, really good. We're gonna have to come out and play well.